How's it going there, guys? Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and in this character spotlight, it is the first of this year's Halloween characters, and that is Halloween Tomo. And she's dressed up as one of my most favorite kind of characters. That is a cop that won't shoot my dog. And she can't shoot my dog because she doesn't have a gun. She has a sword. You can do other things. Oh no, okay, that's a little bit of a low blow. Let's go ahead and get into the skills here. I'm a little bit of a mixed bag on this character because I haven't been able to test her all that much, but it does seem like she's going to be one hell of a single target damage dealer. But like I said, let's go ahead and get into the skills. Skill number 1, Mikuma style dog catcher. I might have jumped the gun about going easy on that. Yeah, dog catcher. I've took some liberties with the names because it's one of those like swordsman style, do this crazy name stupid or whatever. I think this is right, or at least close, maybe. It's a large single target physical damage attack. It also buffs her physical attack power with a slight technique point gauge charge. So yeah, it's a nice little skill, but the cool thing is what skill number 2 does and will affect later on. Skill number 2, speaking of, Mikuma Flow Charge. I don't know if that's right again, but it makes sense because of the charge thing. It increases the physical attack power and crit chance of herself and one ally with the highest physical attack power other than herself. This only happens at the very start of the fight, and it is a permanent buff. So she comes out, boom, this goes out. Just like that, she never does it again. And why I said that has an effect on the long-term fight is because, well, 1, you got this buff, but 2, this skill is now out of the rotation, which means she will do that skill number 1 a heck of a lot more. She does like skill 1, basic attack, skill 1, like right off the bat or something like that. She charges her physical attack ridiculous, really quick. EX skill. Increases physical attack power if you happen to have her at 5 stars. Greatly increases physical attack power. Go figure. They're not mixing them up recently anymore. You know, sometimes it was like magic attack power, magic defense, and they would mix them and everything. I haven't seen that in a while. Kind of weird. Union Burst, Mikuma style shoot the dog. No, it's not. I need to get off that. I'll get in trouble. Never ending night slash. I think that is what it is because I adjusted it a little bit, and never ending night slash sounds cool, so I'm sticking with it. It is a large single target physical damage attack and increases the physical attack power and crit chance of herself, along with one ally with the highest physical attack power other than herself. Buff increases the higher Tomo's physical attack is. Okay, so she's buffing her attack power, she's doing the Union Burst buffing the attack power, she charges her TP gauge, which lets her do the Union Burst, which charges her attack power and the other guy's attack power. So there's a lot of attack power going on. Now, all you need really is like a speed buff and some other kind of like critical and other stuff going. Oh my god. Does this not sound like a physical version of New Year's Carol to a degree? Don't it? I mean, this sounds like it could be absolutely ridiculous. Let's go ahead, throw her into the Halloween event. Rin is the next video. We'll be getting to that pretty soon, but I need to get the chest and the orb thing because I'm out of resources again. I blew everything I own on some really, really stupid stuff. Okay, so overall, this character, if you can't guess from all the attacks and everything, and she has support for one other character, right? No other real effects, no stuns, nothing like that. Just attack power, attack damage, and help this other guy over here. Somewhere over there. Maybe up higher. But that's all this character does. And I can see that being just ridiculously beneficial if done right. And there's proper groups for it. Now, in terms of like all her ratings, she's like average to below average in just about everything except single target boss fights, where she is a double S tier character. I have a feeling that this character is going to be higher than double S tier because somebody's going to figure out some group. Maybe I can later. I don't really have the brain power for this, but I can think of something. Maybe not. But I can just see her buffing and getting just absolutely freaking insane damage. Now, the problem is she's not going to be, you know, breaking her attack into 2 or anything, you know, like we got Erika over there. She does a Union Burst. Technically, it's 2 separate attacks, so it kind of gets past that damage cap barrier on some bosses, so that's really, really good. But what if you put Tomo with Erika? And then the rest of the party is what it is. Tomo would give Erika those buffs. she would be like crit damage crazy. Eric will be going all kind of nutty. And then you have other people all supporting and healing, doing what they got to do. Things speed up. Oh my God. I can really see this doing some insane damage. And I can see you guys like, sharing, and subscribing. Hit that notification button. Share it across the world. Post it on Twitter, Facebook, whatever the heck. I don't care. It's fine. And this person, I don't know if that's like a dude dressed as the feminine kind of sword thing, or the sword thing, or the girl with the things. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that up to the ambiguouses. At least you won't shoot my dog. Anyways, is this character a necessary pull? That's a tough one. Oh, that's a tough one. Part of me wants to say, okay, this character is going to not be the damage queen, but she's going to help somebody else do like ridiculous more damage. Like my example with Eriko, I have a feeling that's going to end up being the deal. Especially if you can get her to keep doing her union burst over and over, which just keeps buffing herself and the other person. Oh my God. It's just going to be like ramp up, and it's going to be a quick ramp up considering that, you know, her skill number 2 comes out, it buffs everything right away, and then she just keeps doing skill 1, regular attack, 1 regular attack, 1 regular attack, whatever the heck, she just keeps buffing, and it gets stupid, and then the union burst scales with the buff. Without going into much more detail or trying to figure out any more testing or whatever, I'm going to have to say a precautionary yes, because I need to do some more testing with this character, but I can just see this character along with, say, Eriko or somebody else that does heavy physical damage to just be absolutely insane. My cat's down here meowing at me because she's afraid something happened to the dog. Anything happened to the dog, Sakamoto? Oh, okay. The dog's fine for now. Oh, man. So I'm going to have to suggest that this character, if you got the extra jewels, go for it. That's what I'm thinking. You got to get her to 5 stars, damage dealer, blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking if you got the extra jewels, go for it. If you're free to play, that's going to have to be up to you. This is like one of those, it's a skeptical character. I don't have all the data yet, but the data and the skills and everything are pointing to just some insane damage. So if I had to err on the side of caution, I would just go for it. And I did. I got her in like 13 multis or whatever, which is better than my recent average. My God. Oh, I need to go buy a new dog. I need to not do that joke. That is so bad. We'll catch you in the next video.